have the edge. They've got to get that mid-control lockdown. I know we keep going on about it, but that's what lost it for them last map. Let's see if they can turn it around on Mirage.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into the pistol round of the third map here in this best of 5 series between EZskins and Team Infused. Will it be a 3-0 whitewash, or will EZskins try and stay alive here? We're about to find out. Let's see what's going to happen as Team Infused for the first time in this series start on the T side, and that's a very big kill there from HUDG to start things off. But Aaron, he's such a good entry fragger, responds back straight away, and now the rotation has got to come in here. Fearless isn't going to be able to get anybody. Aaron's already picked up 2 kills in the round. Now this is going to be really, really tricky here for EZskins. You can see that Zed's actually tagged, and Windansky is very low indeed. It's a 1 versus 3 though for Rattlesnake here. You talked about that player. We saw his stats earlier on, and he's got a tricky task on his hand. Yes, 2 players are low, but we can see Red Snake with a flash there. Rattlesnake actually doesn't have anything. No, he has a smoke grenade in hand, and that's a huge kill. That one-tap headshot onto Red Snake there, who's on full HP, is absolutely massive. There's 44 seconds left on the clock here, Banks. And they need to get this bomb down.
Nice positioning here from Team Infused. They've backed off slowly, and Windansky, he is not happy with that. Rattlesnake not pleased with his head being ripped off straight away as soon as he stepped out. And once again, the pistol round goes to Team Infused, and I am seeing a very common theme here.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that's every single pistol round so far to Team Infused.
I'm not going to agree with that 100% because I think...
Did EZskins, yes, EZskins got that one on cash. They absolutely dominated it. I apologise. Okay, okay. Hashtag blame Chewy is back again by the seams of things because, yes, EZskins have won 1 pistol round, but that's it.
That was a huge shot from Weber, and he gets another headshot with that deagle. Can he pull off any more? Oh, he's in a great position still. Oh, Zed does manage to shut him down, but look at this. HUDG boosted up. Great defense here on the B bomb site. And look at all the CTs are now here. Everyone's there grouped up. Fantastic work from EZskins. They definitely read Infused very well. Infused might be regretting going for such a fast round, considering they had all the weapons, they had all the money.
Yeah, that really was a mistake on their behalf, but at the same time, it was great shots landed by EZskins here. Weber with those 2 kills, and then HUDG just really being sneaky on top of that boost little spot on the B bomb site, shut things down. And now Red Snake's in a very tricky situation. It looks like he's just going to save for the rest of this. EZskins not going to make any mistakes, which is what Red Snake is trying to bait them out to doing. And you can see the X-ray just where they are, but they've actually got a player backstabbing in at the second. I don't think Red Snake is fully aware of it right now, so he's got to watch his back because HUDG is in a gorgeous little spot here and allowed himself to get through with the MP7.
Will Red Snake check it? Oh, at least got to hear him drop down. Will HUDG go for the push onto him? They're going to get themselves into position, but it'd be nice if HUDG can actually grab that AK.
Yeah, it will indeed. 30 seconds left on the clock, and EZskins will be able to answer back here. So 1-1 will be the scoreline, and the money will be ruined. Red Snake is going to fall at the end there, and his AK-47 will be salvaged. And that is the fighting form that we've been missing so far from EZskins. That's exactly what they needed, and hopefully this is the start of them picking up their game.
Yeah, let's see if this brings them back into it, gives them a bit of that motivation that they needed, and pull themselves from the struggles they've been seeing so far. Now we can see EZskins, though, not got the biggest array of guns on them. They've done well. They're thinking smart money-wise. They've got 1 AK. They've got 2 FAMASs in play, MAC-10 and the MP7 as well. I like Pulse's position here, and Team Infused are looking like they're going to be coming through towards him.
It's not surprising, really, to see EZskins just go for some SMGs here, to be quite honest. Again, knowing that Team Infused probably will not be having too much in their inventory, and that is exactly the case. So just trying to boost up that economy there as Pulse and Rattlesnake get 1 apiece there. It's back and forth frags, though, actually, as they've done a relative good amount of damage, but still, a Deagle and a P250 against 3 much more powerful weapons here is going to be very difficult for Team Infused. They have been able to plant the bomb here, and Rattlesnake misses his shot and is duly punished for it. It won't be enough, though. HUDG with 2 kills to finish off the round. They will get the defuse here, but for Team Infused, that was a great amount of damage done, and they planted the bomb.
Yeah, that was a really well done from Team Infused. Came through, obviously, they took so many, they took 2 members down early on, straight away. Crucial comes out with a deagle shot to kind of bounce it back a little bit. Managed to get the bomb down, and they've done a bit of economic damage. They can't be complaining about that. Obviously, EZskins, though, they will take the round, but this is the bigger picture they need to look at. And once again, we'll see Infused with a similar thing with the Tech 9s. See if they can make it work from this time.
Yeah, they're forcing it up straight away again, not wasting any time here. Want to keep that pressure on EZskins. They know that they can't let that pendulum swing back in favour of EZskins, because it's rarely been on that EZskins side whatsoever so far in this series. As we said, it was, I think, a 4-3 scoreline, and that was the first time that EZskins had won. Well, it'd been in the lead in the entire series, and it pretty much stopped there. But still, they're making their entrance into A. Pol's playing this very well, although it's not going to be well enough, as he gets dispatched off very quickly indeed, and the bomb will be planted here. We're now into a 4 versus 4.
Yeah, the bomb's down, and actually Infused in a real good position. They've got an M4, they've still got the Tech 9. Crucial on 100 health with that M4 as well. Fearless, though, he's on 12 health. Come round, and oh, this is not looking good for EZskins whatsoever. Zed, oh, it does get taken down. Aaron as well. Red Snake fires back against Rattlesnake, but Hudgy is going to come in and clean it up. Very close there, though, and you've got to give it to Team Infused. They're getting the bomb down, they're getting the money. You look at their money now, they're in a good situation off the back of this, and they kept taking so many members down of EZskins.
This is the thing, though. I mean, like, they've taken 3 players down in a row there on those kind of force buy rounds with the Tech 9s and with the armor, and they've got the bomb down as well to improve their economy. But one important factor is Hudgy staying alive. He started this round with $10,000 in the bank, so easily able to drop. They've got the AWP in hand here. It's going to be a full buy from both teams, and Crucial wins the gunfight there. Fearless will fall. Are they aware of where Hudgy is? This is why this man was brought onto EZskins. He's doing phenomenal work, takes down 2, but we are all evened up again. What's now, Banks?
That was huge. It was all about that mid control, and Fearless once again with the AWP loses out to Crucial. Hudgy, if he hadn't have done that, it would have put them in such a bad position. He really stood out there. He came and did what he needed to do, but now it's evened up at the 3 for 3. But Team Infused do kind of have this advantage.
Yeah, this is the thing now, because even though it's technically even in terms of the player count, of course, EZskins have got to, you know, split their favors onto different bomb sites here. They're the ones who've got to do the defending, so they've got to try and make sure that they can get enough attention on both bomb sites. However, they are going to be more than aware of what's happening now, as Aaron will fall. Rattlesnake with that AWP. You talked about him with the AWP, and he's doing good damage with it here, picking up 1 kill in this round, picking up a second as Windansky will fall, and now it's all left up to Zed. 1 versus 3 situation here, and this is looking so much better here from EZskins. This is the kind of play that we've been missing from them so far in this series.
Yeah, it definitely seems like they've clicked it all back together. They've had a talk. They've regained themselves. You can see they're getting a little bit more talky between them as well. And hopefully they can keep this momentum up. But Team Infused, you can't count them out. We keep seeing it on the eco rounds as well. They're just pulling it off. But Hudgy last round, he was the man at the moment. He saved that round for EZskins.
Most certainly so. Well, into round number 6 we go. Still 1 round on the board, which was that pistol round for Team Infused here, but has since been answered miraculously and very, very well from the EZskins roster. And Team Infused having to go back down to pistols again. They bought up in the last round so heavily, but not able to do enough. And Crucial, what are you doing with your long-range kills, good sir? Absolutely phenomenal work. Once again, takes down Fearless. Windansky will take down Rattlesnake, and that is the A bomb site potentially open. It's all going to be left up to Poltier in a very important position. He only sprays down with that M4 with 1 kill, and now we're into a 3 versus 2. Every single Team Infused player has been able to pick up one of those drop rifles from the opposition team.
Oh, nicely done by Weber. Throws over the incendiary grenade, manages to get Aaron out of position, sprams through the smoke, gets the kill, and it's now a 2 versus 1, but it is definitely possible here from Weber. Great use of that smoke. He was tricky with it before. He's going to cause him even more problems. He has got a kit as well. Oh, but he peeks out on Zed, and Zed does manage to finish him off. Infused get another round, but what's really vital there is that was an eco round for Team Infused. Again,
another eco round. I mean, this is the thing, like, the definition of eco round, I think, changes for different people. Some people say it's just when you have to have pistols, but the Tech 9 and armor is pretty darn strong, as we keep seeing here. So I know some people who don't even call that an eco round. I don't know, I call it an eco round, or some sort of weird force buy, but it's an eco. They're down to pistols, and they take it again. It's humiliating for EZskins to lose, especially when Crucial pulled off that first kill, like at long range with the Tech 9. Like, that just shouldn't happen. It was brutal. Well, into round number 7 we go. It's going to be a kind of a force buy, I guess, from EZskins here. 2 Famouses and a Caesar 7-5.
Yeah, 4-2 is your score, where they are 1 member down already, but EZskins could put themselves in a good position if they just managed to be able to sneak round. Look at this from Weber. This is what I want to see, because I don't think Team Infused will be ready for this. I don't think they'll be spotting it, but Windansky seems to know, and oh, Windansky! Weber's going to be kicking himself because he probably thought the same as we did. Crucial gets a kill onto Rattlesnake, and it just changes so quickly. Nice job by Fearless to get one, but Aaron straight on the reply, and Crucial, another kill on the board with that AWP, knows where he's expecting Pulse from. 4-3 is your score, and Infused, once they get that momentum, they just start running with it and going off on another level.
It's still anybody's game. You know, we've only seen 7 rounds so far in this game. So even though EZskins did manage to get that good lead and managed to win that eco round earlier on in round number 2 after losing the pistol round, it's still back and forth, to be honest. It really is. EZskins, their economy is now broken. They had a really good start with their economy despite losing a lot of players to the early, Tech 9 pushes from Team Infused, but they were still able to buy it for a few more rounds. No longer, though, back to those pistols.
Now, HudgeG's pushed down on the A ramp. This is going to give him some good scout information. If he's not going to hear anything, he'll be able to tell the rest of his team, look, okay, we need to start moving things around. They're either in mid or going towards B a little bit. I'm nearly near their spawn. I've kind of got this area on lockdown. I know roughly what's going on in my sector of the woods. So we'll have to see if Weber's been pulling off some crazy deagle shots. This could be the goal. Oh, nicely done. He gets one onto Aaron just as we say it, and he's still alive there. Red Snake's on 5 HP. Crucial does manage to take him down. It is 4 versus 4, but the CTs have got the health advantage 100%.
Well, they don't have the weapon advantage. We know what damage those pistols can still do, though. Team Infused have a bit of time to play with, but Fearless has surely got to hear them coming now. Ooh. He's jumped up and he sees them, and the word has got to come in here for the rest of his teammates, but they're not moving. It's like they're stuck in the mud on the A ramp. Now they're going to make their move. But is it too late here, to be quite honest? I think it may be. It's 4 versus 3. Yes, Red Snake is low, but I think they should be looking for exit frags now. Yeah, they're going to try to pick up the weapons and get as much as they can. But what I didn't like about that was HudgeG had so much information early on. Weber, yes, poked out, got the kills, but that to me would have said to HudgeG, like, okay, it's worthwhile pushing around, because he might have been able to sneak around at this point, because they still hung around mid for a little while after getting that initial kill, and he wasn't that far away. Pulse just tried to humiliate one player jumping out of apps whilst they were trying to make their exit out of this bomb site here. It's going to be HudgeG with a P250 against the Tech 9 of Crucial. And not surprisingly, the Tech 9 wins there. Rattlesnake able to salvage an AK-47 at the end of the round, but Banks were evened up, 4-4.
4-4 it is, and Infused are pulling themselves back into this. They were down 4-1, I believe, at that point, and to come back 3 rounds in a row now, this is what I was talking about with their momentum. It can be very dangerous, and look at that money. 2 players with nearly 10 grand there. That's a lot to bargain with, and then we've got Windansky on 8 as well, so Infused aren't shy on a little bit of cash, but look at EZskins. They have to get this round. They got no money left.
Most certainly so. Let's see what happens here. Weber's going to get that early information once again. The apps is controlled initially at the end there from that Team Infused side. Just going to back off. Has got a smoke grenade to use as well, but isn't using it yet. Just the counter grenades coming, try and slow things down. I love that little pop flash there, just to make him available to be able to peek to see what's going in after completely flashing the opponents. Still no frags as of yet, and as soon as I say that, Aaron was spraying through the wood there and is punished for it duly. Fearless finally lighting up with the AWP.
Yeah, he's going to be feeling very good about himself after that shot. Nicely done from him. Maybe that'll spur him on to get a few more kills just in the same manner, but it's going to slow the pace of this game down just a little bit now, and we can see Zed. He's just waiting, biding his time. He's probably heard a little bit of noise there as well. Weber checking every area he can at the same time in the B bomb site. So they just want to get as much information they can on Infuse and find out where they are. And Rattlesnake, oh, he comes round, but Red Snake does get the better of him. Absolutely crazy as he comes through there. Rattle looked like he was being right on top of him, but just couldn't make it work. And there we go. I said he knew it. Zed did, but Pulse fired back. Straight trade with Windansky as well. So it's now a 2 versus 3 in favour of the CT side of EZskins. And HudgeG does manage to take down Windansky. It's all up to Crucial, who's got the AWP in his hand. Oh, and he missed it. HudgeG. This is what we're talking about. We need a player that's standing out. I keep mentioning it. He's pulling it back now. He's doing the work that's needed. And HudgeG could be the thing that EZskins has needed.
Most certainly so. Exactly what they needed after losing 3 rounds in a row there. So, once again, they regain the lead in this Mirage map, which is map number 3. Of course, guys, if you are just joining us, 2-0 lead to the T side of Team Infused. So, let's see what's going to happen now. It's going to be a double AWP setup for the EZskins side. Rattlesnake and Fearless, not surprisingly so, with the AWP. Crucial had about $11,000, I think, in the bank at the start of round number 10 here, so he's able to pick up an AWP of his own.
Oh, and Pulse, he's played this position over and over again. It's definitely working for him. He gets one. He doesn't see the rest of them until it was too late. He was already halfway down the ladder. Oh, the Molotovs come out. Crucial gets one. It's not going to be... Oh, that was huge through the smoke. Got it onto Rattlesnake as well. Can he make it free as well? Crucial is the man that can turn this around. And I was going to say, it looked like it was going to be over for him. Zed gets one as well. It's now a 2 versus 2. The bomb isn't down just yet. But Team Infused, they have just turned this on its head.
It's like an old Western standoff here. Who is going to shoot first? Peeking over the top of the smoke, though. Crucial misses the shot. Weber goes big there. That's the 3rd kill of the round for him. Shutting down the final 2 players. And that was very, very close indeed. Back and forth action. Exactly what we want to see here. And Weber manages to close it out. Exactly what he needs to be doing now. Weber is a very big name in UK Counter-Strike, as are all of these guys, to be quite honest. But still, Weber is kind of one of those names that a lot of people know. He's got a lot of experience in this game. And so picking up 3 kills like that to secure another round for EZskins, pretty darn important.
Well, and what I loved about that from Weber is he actually managed to just... Whew, we can't leave that straight away. No. Crucial, though. Takes down Fearless again. Fearless did manage to take down Red Snake, but he's not managing to get Crucial, and that's the man he needs to deal with. He has just spotted Rattlesnake, and this is going to be interesting. Rattlesnake's pushing up. Ooh, that was so close. They went for the double AWP setup as well, and Rattlesnake could have made that work from just a few seconds off guard with it, and he was double zoomed in, which would have been very bad for Crucial. But it will kind of even things out for the rest of this round now, as we go into a 4 versus 4. And we'll wait to see what movements Team Infused make. But I'm loving this from Pulse, playing very close. He's going to move just at the right time, gets down Zed. Will he know where the others is? Oh, nicely, gets 2, but he's eventually killed by Crucial. And that was a great job from Pulse. He's going to bring this game back in it for EZskins. Hudsley tries to get him with the spam there. Can't quite make it, finishes him off, but he's eating a bit... No, he didn't actually take any damage through that at all.
No, not a single bit of damage done. And now it's Crucial, the standout player so far for Team Infused, in a 1 versus 2 situation here. He's got to pick up this round, otherwise I think Team Infused, their economy, could be in a bit of dire straits. He doesn't know that there's a player in CT, but I like in this position to plant here. He's still not let it down yet. 18 seconds left. Rattlesnake is confident though, peeks round the corner, dispatches of Crucial, and that is a 7-4 lead here in favour of EZskins. So good work overall, and one player that I've got to point out is Pulse. He's just been holding down A ramp and the Palace section of that A-bomb site really, really well. Team Infused just don't know where he is. They're absolutely petrified of him because he keeps changing it up, and he's constantly getting the opening frags of the round by changing his position up.
What I loved as well, we were trying to touch on it the previous round, when Weber held the A-bomb site, he could have gone a bit more aggressive. He played it smart, and that's where his experience comes into it, which is why he was able to help EZskins get that final round in that very close 2v2 situation.
Team Infused now back down to Tech9s. We've seen them quite a few rounds so far in this first half down to Tech9s, and once again they will be down to it. They're going to get grenades up to the top, but they've come through the underground area now and are going to float onto the A-bomb site. But it's Rattlesnake with the AWP. Picks up 2, doesn't pick up a 3rd. Windansky eventually responds, but the Pro 90 sprays and prays. Somehow though, these Tech9s are still doing significant damage. They know where the bomb is though, and I think Hudg just realised that it had been picked up. Zed has got the AWP in hand, and with 50 seconds left on the clock, Team Infused have got another plant situation. Now, they keep losing these here. Yes, they've been on the ecos, but EZskins have been very, very, very good at retaking the A-bomb site.
They still haven't got that bomb down, though. They're not being quick with it. And Hudsley's going to get pushed, and oh, wow, huge work. They did it exactly the same time. Perfect way to end that round. And EZskins working in motion there.
Round number 13 we go. 8-4 the score. And Crucial is 13-10, so still standing out on the scoreboard. And this is the thing, like, again, I don't want to call out bad play, but Aaron's been quite slow so far. He's only got 4 kills to his name, I believe, and I'm not calling out bad play, but he's been one of those guys that so far on the T side has been really important with the entry frags. Weber, though, takes him down, and Crucial as well, changing things up. That's the first 2 frags of the round, and EZskins are finally showing us this real fighting form that we want to see from them. They're playing so well on this CT side of Mirage. And Weber doing things like that with that lovely pop flash into the underground area really proves why he's one of the best players in this scene. So, Windansky now the last one left alive. 1 versus 3 here, Banks. Very tricky spot.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy for Windansky, but I'm not going to say he can't do it because we've seen some great play from him. The key thing that EZskins are doing very well here, they are attacking from every angle. There is no place safe for Windansky. Can't even get the first one though. Rattlesnake on point with the AWP. Managed to get 2 kills that round with it. and now that's going to put them in 9-4 in favour of EZskins. And Team Infused, this is the first time they've seen a significant round difference like this, not in their favour.
Yeah, most certainly so. It really is now all favour EZskins here. So Team Infused on the back foot for the first time in this series, I've got to say. And you can just see, look at the difference there for like just the way that they're placing themselves, you know, like their posture and how they're sitting on that EZskins side, because they just look more positive in the way they're sitting. That may sound weird to some people, but it shows that they're evidently feeling much better about their gameplay now after a disappointing first 2 maps.
Yeah, well, 9-4 is our score at the moment. And EZskins, you can definitely see they're getting a lot more confident just in how they're playing. Team Infused need to find an answer for this. Crucial's been able to get a few of these picks, but what we're not seeing is him being backed up just when it's needed at the right time. And that's just something they need to change around this map. But Aaron starts off the round, ripping off Pulse's head. Pulse deserves to be punished, though, because he keeps playing that position. And this is a great attack onto the A bomb site. This is how it should be done. Fearless tries to get one, couldn't quite make it with the AWP shot. Finally takes down Crucial, though. Turned this into a 3 versus 4. Red Snake, oh my god, does manage to just about take down Weber. But they're just losing way too many on these trades. Oh, nicely done. Red Snake waited for it, did spot one, spammed away and kept himself safe. Aaron's just ripping them apart. 3 kills on the board for him. It's all up to Rattlesnake, who's going to go for the save. Very smart decision considering he's got the AWP. But Infused, they stormed the A bomb site like never seen before. They literally hadn't thrown that many smokes down, hadn't used the effective flashes until that point. First time they do it, what happens? They get around.
Well, you said it was like really important, like, well, it was just a thing that Pulse needed to get punished for playing that same position. Eventually, they were finally able to get him. Aaron picking up that opening entry frag again. We know what damage he can do on the entry frags, and he picks up a hat trick. So far, being quiet in this half, and then he suddenly really introduces himself with 3 huge frags like that to finally gift Team Infused another round there. So good play from him. Pulse eventually gets caught out in the position that he's really been playing well in so far. So we'll see if he decides to go back there. But now Team Infused changing things up. You can see they're making their way over towards B. Let's see if they're going to decide to push this. They've still got plenty of time left on the clock, though, Banks. You know, they don't have to commit to this B push quite yet.
No, they should be very careful. They don't want to overcommit, especially, though, as EZskins have gone for the double AWP setup. It's Rattlesnake and Fearless. And Rattlesnake's been a beast with it so far this game. But Fearless, we need him to step up. He's been getting some of them shots, but this could be the problem for Infused.
Yeah, Fearless not exactly standing out on the frag department so far, but still, he's going to fall again to the hands of Red Snake there. I didn't really help him out in that situation, did I, to be quite honest. Weber's going to pop flash his way out, though, with the 5-7, sees what's coming his way, and so lays down the incendiary grenade, which will delay things further. HudsG does take down Red Snake to respond, though. He tried to push through that B apartment area here. The Molotov is going to try and flush out Weber, who has to back away, but with 40 seconds left on the clock, Team Infused need to make a decision, and look at Pulse. Just the man who comes up on the screen. He knows what's happening.
Yeah, this is a smart decision from Pulse. He's making sure they can't rotate back round. They haven't really got the time for it anyway. And oh, great uses. This is what we need to see from Infused. Aaron comes out swinging. Zed gets one as well. And Infused annihilate the B bomb site. Pulse, though, comes from behind, being nice and sneaky. Rattlesnake's pushing straight into that site. They didn't expect him to be so aggressive. Huge work from Rattlesnake there. It's all up to Zed. He can't do it. And my God, Pulse and Rattlesnake, 2 kills on the board each for that round. Rattlesnake, quick succession, went super aggressive with the AWP. Pulse sneaking around from behind. That's the way you want to see some Counter-Strike being played. And that's how EZskins get back into the game. 2
versus 4 retake there in the final round. Pretty disappointing for Team Infused. They look great after entering that B bomb site. They took things so cautiously, you know, using those Molotovs to flush out players like Weber in cheeky spots with his 5-7. And they got the bomb down. They were in an afterplant. 4 players left alive against 2. They got complacent. EZskins landed their shots. Simple as that.
The main thing was they would have never expected from how Rattlesnake was playing for him to just have the balls to go and just run through. He jumped out a window and was like, going to go straight for it. Because the bomb had literally just been planted, so the players weren't all in position. And that's what sold it for him. With Pulse coming from behind as well. Absolutely brilliant from him. Great decision to make. And you saw they weren't sure if they were going to commit to that B bomb site yet. He was looking at the time, he was trying to be smart, but he didn't push. Because if he'd pushed a little bit before, they still had, I can't remember which player it was, Infused still had a player checking back, and that could have gone completely the other way. So hugely smart play from Pulse there, and that pretty much secured him the round in a situation that didn't look winnable.
Yeah, and again, this is the thing, you know, like talking about the whole map statistics, like yes, it's not over yet, and you know, Team Infused were on that less favoured side, so 10-5 isn't the end of the world here, but still, EZskins are looking so much better than what we've seen before. And again, this is on a map that Infused picked. It's not saying, therefore, that EZskins aren't strong in it. They're proving that they're strong on it, but still, Infused should be taking the maps that they are picking. It's as simple as that. That's how it works. Anyway, enough of that. Into round number 16 we go, Banks.
Yep, here we go. The pistol round on the second half now. Team Infused on the CT side. Let's see what they can do this time round. Crucial already coming up big. Though Aaron gets shut down by Fearless. Windansky trades. Windansky gets a second one. Windansky's been a pistol monster. And he's just continuing this up. Will he be able to get another one? The bomb is down on the A bomb side, but it's only Weber and Rattlesnake left. Oh, nice shot with that Glock from Rattlesnake. Takes off the head of Windansky. Oh, and they've got someone on the bomb already. They're all being pushed. Oh, will he get it? Oh my God! He manages to get him. Weber finishes him off, but Crucial's still on it.
Oh my God!
That was so close. This was getting ridiculous. There must have been less than a second on it on the first time, and Weber just manages to finish him off. That was incredibly close call for Team Infused, but I actually think they made the wrong decision. They had kits, and the bomb wasn't ticking that fast. They just tried to go for it through the smoke. They had the advantage. They should have just played for that.
Weber finally has some luck through smoke and diffuses. He's so far had a bit of bad luck with those smokes, hasn't he, around bombs? And he finally manages to land a kill through it just when needed here. So they take the all-important pistol round. And that's 11-5 now, the score. So they've got a good, significant 6-round lead over their oppositions in Team Infused. And this is the thing, you know, we talk about how they've got to do the reverse sweep and how it's such a big climb of a mountain, you know, to get back into this game, that Team Infused are technically on match point here. But if they can, you know, keep going in this fashion, just taking it one round at a time and build up their confidence like this, then they are certainly capable of doing that comeback.
Yeah, and interesting here from Rattlesnake. Did see someone up and when it was Crucial. Wasn't actually able to do much damage to him. Only dropped him down to 73. But they've given away their position down there. And all Crucial trying to jump up, trying to see how many he can actually see down there. He's only seeing one. And EZskins taking it a little bit slower. Nicely done, considering we know what Infused can be like with all them pistols in their hands.
Yeah, this is better because, again, Team Infused played their pistol round so aggressively, and I get the decision, but it was kind of high risk, high reward, and it didn't pull off for them in the end. But EZskins on the other side are taking things a lot more slowly here. It's still even, 3 versus 3 after a couple of trader frags, but Crucial takes down Rattlesnake there, who didn't check his corners, and is duly punished. Crucial with another kill here. Weber, the last one left alive. It will not happen. Team Infused answer back. They get the revenge eco round win here after losing the pistol. And you can see the smile on Red Snake's face there for a second. Very happy with that indeed. And that could potentially be the start of the comeback here for Team Infused.
Yeah, that was absolutely huge from Crucial there. Rattlesnake did not expect him to be where he was. Literally turned around and ate a deagle bullet to the face. Managed to get his AK and just finish him off nicely. And just superb work. Team Infused, even when they're at such a massive deficit, they're not counting themselves out just yet. They're got an interesting set of buy here for them though. We've got Aaron who's holding on to Defender. He's not upgraded it. Smart decision. They've got 2 AKs, 2 M4s, but Crucial still not with the money to get the AWP in hand. But look at EZskins. They've had to have a pistol eco.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely terrible buy here for EZskins, you know, being punished for losing that round. And let's see what damage they can do with it. It's just been pistol round wins everywhere by the looks of things so far in this series. It really has been crazy. Let's see if Team Infused can hold on to those rifles though.
Oh,
they've got the first 2, but yeah, that was pretty darn brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Look at Crucial again. It doesn't matter what this guy's using, whether it's Tech 9, AK-47, or AWP. He just likes to frag as he gets 4.
4, and he was down to 31 health before he'd even killed anyone.
He's got 21 kills.
This guy is literally a machine at the moment.
Yeah.
It's not so much that he's carrying, but he is being put into these positions. Like Windansky backed him up straight away. They were coming from underpass, and they basically saw where Crucial was, were firing at him, dropped him down to 31 health. Windansky was straight on the reply when they tried to come up.
Oh, dearie me. It's back and forth, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Thrilling action here at the Gfinity Arena. Let's see what happens, though. Now that we've got EZskins back onto those all-important rifles, they have got a Galil in the hands of Weber, but 4 AK-47s otherwise. And, of course, guys, if you are new to Counter-Strike, that AK-47, one tap to the head, even with head armor on for the CTs, will shut them down.
Well, Crucial here, if he pops out, this could be devastating. Is he going to do it? He gets one, sees the second, gets the second as well, but Fearless does manage to fire back. Weber onto Windansky, win a 3 versus 3, but that was a huge move from Crucial, and now they know exactly where the rest of the terrorists are.
The problem is here is that Aaron's the one holding such a crucial spot in this position over towards CT spawn, and he's only got a Galil in hand. He's still doing good damage with it, but Red Snake falls as well, now giving the man advantage over to EZskins. And let's not forget, this was a 3 versus 5 in favor of Team Infused, and now we're back into a 3 versus 2. Zed misses the shots just at the wrong time there, and that really could have shut things out. He's going to find Pulse, who looks away just at the wrong second. They both do have kits, but now's the time. Let's see what they can, that's going to be brutal. Oh, he peeks out and gets the kill though. How did he do that? Aaron left on 7 HP. He doesn't get it. And Team Infused, really, in my opinion, they should have won that round.
What they needed to do there was exactly what EZskins did to them on the similar situation, with both players pushing out at the same time. I think it was just a little bit of lack of communication and reacting fast enough. But when he threw that incendiary grenade down onto the terrorist, he should have worked around with his teammate there and come at the same time. They knew where Pulse was, they knew he was up high, and that should have been kind of an easy round for them to get.
Rattlesnake deciding to go for the P90 here, which is definitely an interesting choice, and not surprising to see the T-side throw that long smoke over towards the mid window there to really shut out Crucial, who may have the AWP, and in fact, he does have the AWP in hand here. So, you know, just those early kind of things are really important. Pulse does go down, though, to the hands of Zed. That's a very, very good early frag here for Team Infused.
Yeah, exactly what they needed. Red Snake's got himself in a good position. Crucial, though, with that AWP, haven't seen him use it just yet to manage to get a kill, but look where the terrorists are going. They're going to play right into his hand. Zed with a second one onto Rattlesnake. Zed getting the first 2 opening kills of this round. And EZskins, they're having to change up exactly what they plan to do. Hutchie managed to get all the way around, but he wasn't careful enough. Aaron came back round and shot him in the back. And this puts him in a 5 versus 2. And EZskins are actually looking in a difficult situation again, but you definitely can't count them out with it, sorry.
Oh no, most certainly not. They've won a 3 versus 5 in this map. They've also won a 2 versus 4 in this map. So anything can happen. As Ellie Golding sings, Red Snake does get dispatched of, though, in the hands of Fearless. It won't be enough, though. I keep wanting to call him Bart because it's his name, but Zed gets the hat trick, and now it's all left up to Weber.
Oh, nicely done by Weber. Does manage to take down Windansky, but Crucial's AWP will finish him off. And Infused get another round on the board, and they are definitely not out of it now. You can see Neil ducking and diving behind him there. He's tapping himself. He knows that they can pull themselves back into this. It's 12-8, only 4-round difference. And considering they had such a bad deficit to start off with, this isn't too bad. This is definitely winnable. And look, we've forced the EZskins team onto another low pistol eco, or as we were told, a Tico could be said with its
Tico,
I like that.
with Deagles, just, yeah, there are so many different terms. I've not heard Tico before, though, so that's a good one. It used to be Deco when the Deagle was so strong, I think, in Source, if I believe. So it's a Tico. Thank you, Jay. We appreciate that. The guy in our ear, the magical guy,
Jay, the producer, coming with the great words. But look at this. EZskins come up, manages to do a hell of a lot of work. I don't think Infused expect them to be that fast and that much in their face. We've got Red Snake and Zed, the only 2 members left here for Team Infused. Nicely done there from Red Snake, but he's got to be careful because they're coming from all angles, and that was so close. Oh, Pulse pops out, does take down Red Snake, but do they know that Zed's there? It's a 2 versus 1. Zed is in a very good position here. Pulse has only got 14 health, and that bomb has not been planted just yet. And oh, he's so close. They're literally behind each other on the wall. This could go really well for Zed. Nice use of the flash. Comes around. Oh!
What did he just do to Zed? Oh my gosh, that must have been a no-scope or just something unreal. He's not happy.
Yeah,
he looks at the camera with disgust, and I'm not surprised.
He knew that should have gone his way, but what a huge shot from Pulse there. A man we don't normally see with the AWP. Just pulled off something phenomenal. I want to see that in a frag movie.
The worst thing about it is that Pulse was like 13 HP. He was so low. One bullet anywhere would have killed him.
It was such a good flash as well.
Oh, wow.
Well, on to round number 22. EZskins 3 rounds away from taking their first map and turning this into a 2-1 in a best of 5. Can they do it, or will Team Infused manage to push it back? They are on an eco with the pistols once again here for Team Infused, and that, if they don't manage to get this, will put them in 14-8. They've really got to make something work and make something special happen here.
It's going to be very, very tricky in this situation. You know, just being so low on the economy now, and with EZskins with such a good advantage in terms of rounds, you know, I don't see EZskins losing this. I know I don't want to call it early. Anything can happen in this game, but to be fair, EZskins have just suddenly stepped up when needed. You said that you'd seen them outside and how they just looked like they'd picked themselves back up, and it certainly seems like they're doing so. That being said, Aaron and Zed are being very, very sneaky here, and they have landed things onto a 2 versus 2 situation. The bomb is backing away, though, down to short, and they're going to A. Great decision from both Rattlesnake and Weber.
Is definitely a really good decision here, and Rattlesnake can hear everything because the CTs aren't being quiet, and he might be able to sneak round behind them here. The bomb has been planted. Weber's going to put himself in a great position. EZskins have just positioned themselves really nicely, but also they've heard everything of what's going on, so they've been able to call it all in at the same time.
Clock is ticking. There's not much time left. They've got to go for the defuse. Weber pop flashes out, will spray down there, but they're not actually going for the defuse.
Oh!
Aaron will get one before being taken out there. There's not enough time left on the clock here. Zed's just got to go for the kill. He will be able to do it, but there's no kit. Double for Zed in the end. Not going to be enough though. 14-8 the score. Great economic damage done, especially considering Team Infused had so little to work with at the start of the round. But is it enough? EZskins only need 2 more rounds.
I think what that would have done for Infused is give them a nice little confidence boost to go into this round with the guns in hand and try and make something special happen. But EZskins have just been hitting their shots correctly. They've pulled themselves back into this game. They've been smart with it as well. It really does all come down to this round. Let's see what Infused can pull out. Let's see if Crucial can pull up something magical with his M4. We were talking about the AWP on him before, but we've seen him on this map especially with his rifles in hand. He has been absolutely brilliant.
But it's not a one-man show for Team Infused. The rest of the team have got to do good, significant damage as well. They've been doing well so far, but in this map, again, a bit lackluster, whilst EZskins, on the other hand, have really started to show up. That being said, Windansky gets the first kill of the round onto Weber. That's a big kill. Weber's been playing very, very well so far on Mirage, which really isn't too much of a surprise to me. So to be able to take him down early in round number 23 here is important. HUDG instantly responds, though.
Yeah, HUDG was waiting for Aaron there. Aaron didn't really have an idea. Oh, and a great use of the Molotov. I wonder if HUDG should have heard him get tagged by that. He's going to come round, does finish off HUDG. Crucial getting the vital kill there, and, well, it's 3 versus 4 in favour of Team Infused, but can they make it work for him? The bomb is positioned towards B at the moment. There's no terrorist near A.
35 seconds left on the clock. The bomb is on short at the second. It looks like it will be that split push. Pulse there going through the apartment area. Rattlesnake's going to find Red Snake just round the corner there as Pulse gets another one, and Team Infused have been caught with their pants down. 2 kills in a row here. They've opened up this B-bomb site. They're going to be able to get themselves into after plants, and this is going to be such a difficult retake now.
This is a great spot for Crucial though. Look, he has snuck round everyone. Great work from him. He's going to go and look for the second one. And look at this, goes on to short. Where is Windansky right now?
His teammate is having a mare, like he's gone on a wander.
Windansky, you could have literally helped your teammate take that round.
I don't know why he didn't go up short.
Yeah, I am lost on what he was trying to achieve with this, but he is going to save the weapon. It will go now to the match point, and EZskins are looking to try close this out, something special, but look at the money from Team Infused. Whew. All very close, but EZskins do manage to pull it off. What I loved from that, though, was Rattlesnake. He had an idea of where they might be. Same when Pulse came through, and they both just literally got them at the wrong time.
Well, it's map point here for EZskins. They are not going down without a fight, and they are within reach now of pulling things back, so it will not definitely be a whitewash, which is not what we want here. And it would be great for the overall confidence and just the overall game, you know, as a neutral coming into this to watch, to have EZskins, who are such a strong team, finally show what they can do. And they're on the verge of taking a map away from Team Infused. And again, Infused, who are usually a team who look pretty good on Mirage, have actually looked lackluster themselves on it, which is kind of a surprise, especially considering how well they've been doing so far in the series. 3 kills in a row for EZskins here, very close to taking this map.
Yeah, a great start to the round for EZskins. 15-8 is the score. They need this last round to do it. Crucial trying to peek off there with the scout shot. Does get shut down. It's all up to Zed. He's got an AK-47 in hand. The bomb is down, but he's got to deal with 5 of them, and Pulse rips off his head. Fantastic work from EZskins. We talked about it. I saw him outside grouping up. It has worked. They don't look too happy about it, though, from this point of view.
They should be a long way, yeah.
They've got a lot of work to do, but that was impressive for them to pull it back at this stage. Really great work from them. And you just saw Rattlesnake, he picked up the AWP, started doing some serious damage. unexpectedly as well. And then we had I think it was Pulse. It was Pulse who was just dropping